Hey movie lovers, welcome to Film and Fact. Today I'm breaking down Night Always Comes, the tense new thriller dropping today, August 15th, 2025, on Netflix. So if you're wondering if this latest noir drama starring Vanessa Kirby is worth your Friday night, stay tuned for the full scoop. And don't forget, if breakdowns like this get you hyped for fresh releases, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Videos go up every single day and you don't want to miss out. Let's kick off with why Night Always Comes has everyone buzzing. Directed by Benjamin Caron, known for his work on The Crown and the stylish thriller Sharper, this film dives headfirst into high-stakes drama based on the acclaimed novel by Willy Vlautin. The screenplay is penned by Sarah Conrad, keeping Vlautin's gritty vision alive. And the star power is serious. Vanessa Kirby leads as Lynette, bringing a raw, kinetic energy to a role tailor-made for late-night tension. The supporting cast is just as strong, with Jennifer Jason Leigh, Zack Gottsagen, Stephan James, Julia Fox, Michael Kelly, Randall Park, and Eli Roth all adding rich layers and unique quirks to this vivid world. But what's the story here? We're following Lynette, played by Kirby, with her back against the wall. She's drowning in debt. She's the caretaker for her neurodiverse brother Kenny, Zack Gottsagen. And the stark reality of gentrification is about to push her family out of their Portland home. The real gut punch, Lynette's own mother, Doreen, Jennifer Jason Leigh, gambles away their down payment, leaving the siblings facing eviction. With only 12 hours to scrape together $25,000 before dawn, Lynette is forced on a frantic journey through the underbelly of Portland. The stakes are all or nothing. She's not just fighting for a house, but for family, safety, and some kind of hope. Vanessa Kirby sinks her teeth into the role and never lets go. The trailer sets the mood right away. Lynette's desperation crackles on screen as she pleads, barters, and pushes herself deeper into danger. When her brother Kenny is threatened, when everything spirals out of her control, she's willing to risk it all, crossing moral lines and outwitting everyone from hardened criminals to indifferent ex-lovers. The film's relentless pacing puts viewers in the hot seat right beside her, layering each encounter with rising anxiety and fleeting moments of hope. Let's talk cast, and the performances that make Night Always Comes really stand out. Vanessa Kirby's Lynette is a complex anti-heroine, sometimes reckless, sometimes vulnerable, always unpredictable. Director Benjamin Caron and Kirby, also a producer on the film, built Lynette as more than just a victim of circumstance. She's wild, deeply human, and always reaching for some control in a world that keeps closing in. Kirby's performance has a haunted edge, balancing grit with an undercurrent of regret and hope. In the mix, Zack Gottsagen is Kenny, Lynette's older brother whose innocence and love provide the story's emotional anchor. Gottsagen brings a gentle presence to the chaos, making each of Lynette's dire choices hit even harder. Jennifer Jason Leigh, as their mother Doreen, is masterful in her unsympathetic, slippery performance. Her choices are a catalyst for Lynette's spiral. And there are great supporting turns. Stephan James appears as Cody, an ex-con with his own complicated history. Julia Fox plays Gloria, a fellow escort whose self-preservation instincts clash with Lynette's desperation. Eli Roth shows up as Blake, a hedonistic partygoer with money and menace in equal measure. Michael Kelly as Tommy, and Randall Park as Scott. Each give brief but memorable turns that up the emotional stakes. One of the film's real strengths is atmosphere. Caron and cinematographer Damian Garcia make Portland more than a backdrop. It's a character, full of rain-slicked streets, shadowy corners, and a constant sense of forward motion. The city's rapid gentrification looms ominously, reflecting the very real struggle of those clinging to the edges of society. Composer Adam Janota Bazowski's score swells and recedes like a heartbeat, keeping tension high and emotions raw. And if this deep dive into the filmmaking craft grabs you, give the channel a subscribe. There's more behind-the-scenes discussion every week. The screenplay takes the audience through a relentless spiral. From sticky motel rooms to smoky dive bars to shadowy back alleys, every scene adds to the sense of racing time and impossible odds. Lynette's attempts to find help are equal parts daring and tragic. She brushes up against old friends, uncertain allies, even dangerous opponents, but is forced to trust no one but herself. Intense confrontations like stealing a client's car after an emotional confrontation or wrestling for a stash of cash and drugs, you can feel every heartbeat of risk Lynette takes on just to buy another hour of hope. And what really hits home are the smaller, more tender moments buried in the chaos. Scenes between Lynette and Kenny bring the fear, hope, and sibling devotion into the spotlight. When Kenny's future is threatened, Lynette's resolve sharpens into something almost unbreakable, reminding us this is a story about survival, family, and how far we'll go for those we love. We're in it together. We're going to do it for the family. That's the soul beating at the center of the film. But Night Always Comes isn't just a pressure cooker thriller. It's a sharp look at economic precarity, class divides, and the bitter reality that sometimes doing the right thing isn't enough. Critics have noted that while some character arcs, like Doreen's, feel a little distant, the film's universal message lands. When the world is stacked against you, even the strongest fight might not lead to victory. Yet, it's the struggle and the flashes of love and resilience that linger after the credits. So should you watch Night Always Comes? If you're drawn to gritty thrillers with a heart, high-stakes family drama, or just want to see Vanessa Kirby push her acting to new heights, this is absolutely your next must-watch on Netflix. Yes, the mood is dark and the questions are heavy, but the ride is electric and the emotional payoff is genuine. The film runs a concise 108 minutes, unfolding over the longest night of Lynette's life. The pacing never lets you breathe, but never feels rushed either. Audiences are already talking about Kirby's performance as one of her most immersive, and for fans of atmospheric, character-driven suspense, think uncut gems but with more empathy. This should sit right at the top of your list. If you're still here, you must be vibing with these detailed breakdowns. Remember, the best way to keep up with daily uploads, whether it's more psychological thrillers, festival favorites, or hidden gems, is by subscribing now so you don't miss a single video. Wrapping up, Night Always Comes is a pulse-pounding, deeply human drama that takes you inside a single night where everything is on the line. With a powerhouse cast led by Vanessa Kirby and direction from Benjamin Caron, you get not just edge-of-your-seat tension, but a portrait of sisterhood, struggle, and the cost of survival in a rapidly changing world. If you're a fan of films that reveal the cracks beneath the surface of daily life, or simply love an underdog fighting with everything she's got, this is the film for you. Check it out on Netflix starting today. And if you want more breakdowns, analysis, and recommendations, hit subscribe. See you tomorrow for the next new release, only on Film and Fact.